Okay, so this video is really important in my opinion, and you're going to need to get an EIN, tax ID number, when you're doing your business. And the reason being is because a lot of places that you're going to want to do business with are going to require you to have a tax ID number. So whether you're incorporated or you're just simply doing a sole proprietorship or whatever, it's going to be important to get an EIN. Okay, people get, for whatever reason, they just get overwhelmed with this stuff, and and I'm sure it's because there's just something you're not familiar with. But you should not be overwhelmed by this. It's very, very simple. Now, it's only going to allow me to go through so many steps with you, but I just want you to see how cut and dry it is. So what you're going to simply do is just go to the to irs.gov/ business / small business, and really you can just Google IRS EIN/tax ID number, or IS tax ID number, and it'll come up. So it's very, very simple. It's based on answer. I'm sorry. Just answer this. Basically, it's just telling you this is a U.S. government website and blah 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 blah. So you want to just hit yes on that, and all of this stuff here you can read through it if you desire, but realistically you can just go ahead and hit begin application. It's going to ask you if you're a sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, limited liability company. So the bottom line is, if you're not incorporated, just go ahead and click sole proprietorship, and the business will basically, it's best if, in my opinion, you just do it in your name or something, or whatever little business model you have set up. But if you get incorporated, and you do the incorporation yourself, just click one of these. We're just going to use incorporation. Okay, very, very simple. So the reason I'm doing this, I can only go so far once again, but I just want you to see how simple it really is to do get your tax ID number. And then the magic is you can get it in one day. You can download it to your computer. Nothing to it at all. So you're gonna, I usually pick, instead of starting a new business, I go down here for banking purposes. That's my preference. And then you would put, individual, right? Because you're not an existing business or whatever. Just, click individual, and then you move on. And this is where I can't go any further. But I want to go to this point with you because I wanted to show you that it's literally nothing to it. It's just very simple questions, step by step, and you can do this and no problem whatsoever. If I'm doing your corporation for you or your LLC, then obviously I'll do all this stuff for you. But if you're doing it yourself, which you can and should, you just see, all you're going to do is put in your first and last name, then you're going to put in your social, or whoever is going to be doing the this part of the business, the financial end of your business or whatever. Or if you have someone that's, if it's you and your wife or you and your partner that are doing this thing, whichever person is going to be more responsible for this end of the business, let them put their information in there. So you or whomever, and then you would simply click, that you're the president and CEO of the corporation and authorized to do it, and then you would click continue. But obviously I can't go on. And then the next step is literally just simply that. You're going to put in the address, of the business and your own address. More than likely it's going to be the same. And then when you get to details, it's going to ask you questions about the business. It's going to ask you, are you selling alcohol, tobacco, or anything of that nature? And obviously the answer is going to be no. What I usually do is I will drop down all the way down to where it says other, and where it says other, I will just put business management. I put that with virtually everything I do, because ultimately that's what you're doing. Regardless to the business, you're managing a business, right? So I just put, the business is business management. And then when you get to the end here, step number 5, really, really simple stuff. The only thing that you're going to do there is, well, I'm sorry, let me back up. When you get to details and you finish all that, you can print out everything that you've put on the application thus far. Excuse me. And then you're going to click to go to, EIN confirmation. And you have to be careful here, because I've made this mistake myself on multiple occasions where I'm not paying attention. It will specifically ask you, do you want your letter, the letter with your tax ID number on it, mailed to you, or do you want to, to download it now? And you always want to download it now, in my opinion, because, why would you want to wait for snail mail, to receive your EIN? You want to, get the number and get the IRS letter, so that you can take that letter and go out and open up a bank account, the same day if you so desire, right? So in this last step, you want to make sure that you are hitting the button for to download and print now. Okay, and that's it. This video is done. This is video number 45 out of 100 videos, which is all designed to teach you how to start from scratch, from zero, and start making money from your home, from a little office, from whatever. I really want to show you for free how to establish a business, and how to do it properly, how to build, how to start making money, as soon as possible. What I'm calling this series is Pascal's Lazy Way to Six Figures. This video is done. Thank you so much.